waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Picked up along the wall by Bullock.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's won the draw. Letang's got it in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Feeds it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Shot! Scores! On the rebound, he pops it! Moves it to Stamkos. Just slide.
Stamkos has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it. I mean, this puck is on his stick. He's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a good scoring chance.
Turned aside by Hill. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Tries to feed it across. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ben. Moves the puck over to Stamkos. Takes a shot. Scores! Steven Stamkos.
Just a fabulous goal, Tim, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off all the way to the spot. Not the right position, but he manages to find enough for him.
scores. Here's the shot. Oh, what a stop on the plate. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes.
Scores! And they've gone ahead and they come short-handed.
Well, and that's just it. James being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on their boards and creating opportunities when you're on the PK. Attack the net.
And that pass goes off a stick. Gives them nothing in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Monahan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Stahl's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Dumped into the cross side.
Folks, up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, what a save in front! Rocked him along the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tavares. Stahl's lugging the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tavares takes it into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Glove save made by Hill. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Buffalo's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Malkin's won the draw and they're on the attack. Just a simple save by Hill. Takes the feed at the back end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Burns doesn't look like he took any time off at all. I mean, we all know that he was rehabbing that injury, but he's involved in the play right off the hop, chomping at the bit to get involved. Great scoring chance there.
Keeps a hold of the puck. The Bolts have it against the wall. Dermott's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Bortuzzo. Slides the puck over.
Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, what a stop by Hilleba.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. The Bolts are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck grabbed by Orlov. The Sabres take it along the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves it to Fulk. Feeds the puck over to Kane. The Bolts take it along the wall. Oh, caught him with his head down. Skinners gain the line and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Dadonov. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Makes it look easy with the stop. And he totally whiffs on that one. Moves the puck up to Orlov. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Into the attacking area from the left side. Dishes it off. Dropped him in the open ice. From one point man to another. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Odd man rush. Oh, and he whiffs. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
And it's a quick pass to Kane. And now it's over to Tavares. Broken up by Spurgeon. Taken along the wall by Tavares. He scores! Aye, Captain!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now. Tampa Bay's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. Handles the puck. Fantastic save!
Hellebuck's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Bortuzzo. Sent into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Through center. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Ovechkin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Boulet. Takes the feed. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Great stick work with the steal. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass to Stahl. And now he angles it across to Nyquist. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Good hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Kelly. Buffalo's got possession at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Sends the pass over. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Kellyan's got it against the boards. Puck picked up by Monahan. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Sabres still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. Backlund's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Dumps it into the ozone. Buffalo's got the puck. And he takes the dish. That's gloved by Hill.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Here in the back half of this period, the Bolts have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And they'll start with possession. Here's a blast. Counts up with a big blast save. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Dadonov. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's knocked away by McDavid. Here's the chance. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about earning pucks and search for those secondary opportunities, James. He's a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it. But you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice, get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Make this a two-goal game now.
This is critical here to be within 2. There's so much game left, 2 full periods, and they got to really change the denominator coming into the second.
Now a quick pass to Boqvist. Solid check to slow him down. Sends it in front. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Once again send out their power play unit.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Moves it to Skinner. All alone! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides it across! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Stahl's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. There's back-to-back saves. Goaltender covers it up to get a whistle to slow things down. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Handles the pass. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here he is, wristed on net. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. McDavid's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Quick feed to Letang. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Oh, look at this. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And just a good old-fashioned solid body chip on the play. scores! And look at that, it's another shorty!
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another shorthanded opportunity here, just taking advantage of a struggling power play. He utilizes his incredible speed once again. He pushes back all of the coverage, James, and opens up his own lanes off the rush, and then an excellent feed to finish it off.
Tavares and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Malkin's won it. Taken by Stamkos. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Passes it over. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one. Malkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on. Here he is on the redirect. Scores! What in the power play?
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is and finds it back in the net.
Buffalo's got one back here in the first period, but what a start.
Lackluster, to put it mildly, and coach wouldn't have drawn this up. You have to start with conviction, and they did not do it. But the latter half of this first period, they're starting to punch a little bit, but they need to find more of that if they want to get back in the game.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to try to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. The Sabres have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Sabres are off to the box. Interference the call. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it quickly over to Kelly. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McDavid. Glove save, and the play continues. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kane. And he stamps that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Stalls won a big draw on their own end. Knocks the puck loose. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Pokes it away in his own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Play rolls on. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McDavid.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
The Bolts have the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Falk. And he shut the door on that last play. And a great read to turn that play aside. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Angles it over to McDavid. Handles it along the blue line. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Time is of the essence for this 5-on-3 power play.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike, not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through the net.
Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. And he shuts the door again. That connect, play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
McDavid's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Backlund's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Makes a save again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Great read from the poke check by Van Riemsdyk. Picked off by McDonough. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Big time save with the blocker.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Bunting. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes it from the right side. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, a clutch save! And he slides it quickly to Jones. Takes the pass. Slotted away with a stick.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
McDavid's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. is cleared out of the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Perron's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Puts it on net, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Sabres will kill off a few extra seconds now. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And here's the pass to Perron. Here we go, puck's in deep. Quick pass across to McDavid. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
What a glove save by Hellebuck. Backlund's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bolts win the face-off. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there. And it's a quick pass to Perry. And that's a great heads-up look in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Steps inside. Feeds it over. Tries to feed it over to Spurgeon. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Perry. Great poke check on the reach. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
Yeah, they're handily winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the
Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Dumps the puck in. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Dumps it in. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Feeds it on over to Skinner. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Letang. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's blocked. Kulak's got it in the defensive zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Skinner. And now he moves it quickly to McDonough. And that's intercepted by Dillon.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Here's the pass. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tees it up from the point. Great glove save. Buffalo's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. And off the draw, they win possession. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. Moves the puck to Malkin. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. Here's a shot. Oh, what a denial by Hill.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity. Ovechkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
The Sabres take possession of the faceoff. Makes the save with the goal.
Hill's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Sabres move to the offensive zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Boqvist. Moves it to Jarvis. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Here they come on the attack. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Centering key. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Buffalo's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. The Sabres win the draw now. Scores! A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now we've got a goal, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Buffalo's finally dropped the counter-punch they need. Now can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. It's their choice to do something with it.
Quick feed to Spurgeon. And somehow he hangs on. Stamkos takes the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Here comes the sentence. The Sabres are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Gets the puck in deep. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. For the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Tampa Bay's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Receives the pass. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides it over with pace to Palmieri. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Buffalo's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Monahan's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And now he moves it to Kelly. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Comes up with a stop. Outgained the denial by the goaltender. And a quick save on that one. Oh, he denies him again! Grabbed along the boards by Kane. The Sabres have it now. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance! And that's off target. Answered the call there.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Bolts win the draw. Dishes it off. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Throws it in. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Intercepted. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass to Dillon. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Letang. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, they had the answer on that one. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Gains the zone from the right side. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass over to Dillon. The Bolts have it now. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And they score!
You can get it off quickly.
Buffalo's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. Back to the blue line. Moves the puck. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Hellebuyck's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot. A real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Buffalo's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. He's off! Oh, they stopped that one on the one-timer! Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Standing tall with the save. Another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And they'll dump it in. Buffalo's got the puck. Poked away by McDavid. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck sent over to Palmieri. Grabs control of it at the point. Gets the ball off the post.
Buffalo's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
The Bolts played along the boards. Moves it to Orlov. Dishes it to Ovechkin. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Kaliev's going to play it against the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves by the check. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Buffalo's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slides it across. That's turned away with the pad by Hill. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Offense is off face-off, and he wins the draw. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great reach by Stamkos. He got all of that hit on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Let's let go. Big stop by the keeper. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this pace light up. Oh, what a stop on the play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, I want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Puck picked up by Falk. Tampa Bay's in transition. Slides the puck over. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Falk. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Breakaway! Misses the net! Oh!
Well, this might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Buffalo's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Another stop by the goaltender. Quick feed to Dillon.
Tavares hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
And a great save.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Bolts gain possession. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves it to Kane. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Sends it in deep. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Burns. Battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. And now he tries to get it across to Kaliev. Big-time defensive play. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it on over to Kaliev. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From the blue line, they take control of it. Poked away in the offensive end. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Burns. Malkin's got it along the wing. Oh, gets a proper on that one as he just got enough of it. Moves it to Bortuzzo. Pushes it across to Krebs. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Buffalo's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. On the tip. Stopped with ease. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Too many bodies in the way. He got all of that hit. Puck scooped up by Perron. On the attack along the boards. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Perry. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Stahl. Shot! It's a save! Cool and calm under pressure. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Monahan's won the draw inside his own end. Passes it to Kane. Locks him. Denies him.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, what a close save by Hill. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pullock. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lopez. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Tries to the sweet spot. Turns him away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides the puck ahead to Dillon. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick stop by Hellebuck. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Dermott's got it in the defensive end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Unleashes a cannon. Came up with the save on that play. Quick feed to Tavares. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Sabres have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Forces the turnover. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Spurgeon's got it through center. Dumps it in. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres going to work on offense. Here's a backhand. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's another consecutive save.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Perry. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Sends it across the ice. The Bolts played along the wing. Takes that pass back to the point. Quick pass to Bortuzzo. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on the breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
We got a stoppage in play, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Off the draw, they take possession. Kaliev's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets in front of it to make a great save. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted to be able to get back on the board, get the momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. It's amazing an emotional charge and what it can do for your team, in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible.
The Lightning have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look where we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew that they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it, they've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Picked up along the wall by Kaliev. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice.
Kaliev's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
The Sabres have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. Looks to make a play over to Letang. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Passes over to Boqvist. Carries it across the line. Moves it to Jarvis. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Quick feed to Nyquist. Takes a shot. Turned aside by Hill. Maintains control of the puck. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Fires it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Sends it quickly to Perron. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Buffalo's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Stamkos has won the draw. Oh, solid save by Hill. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great reach with the poke check. Passes the puck over to Perron. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Palmieri. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hill. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. And that shot dies in traffic. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Backlund's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. And now he angles it across to Pulla. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Big time stop! And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Still has possession. And that's broken up.
Folks fighting for an
They
edge.
scores! Back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, he's going to get some stiff taps for effort here. James, it's a desperation play. Unfortunately, he's unable to catch up to the puck. Very different team right now than the one that started this game, and after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team, and that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
Monahan's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Tries to get it to Jones. And he loses control here. Fires it into the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. He's stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the dish. Monahan's got it in the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Slides the puck to Van Riemsdyk. Moving into the attacking zone. The Sabres have it behind the cage. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's poked away by Bortuzzo. And he slides it quickly to Boulet. Tampa Bay's got it now. Hellebuyck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Sabres need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. McDavid's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Gives them nothing in front.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck grab by McDavid. There's a blocker stop by Hellebuyck. Puck battle along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Dishes it to Malkin. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, what a big time stop by David. Run the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Goalie makes the save. Across the line. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Works it across to Krebs. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. That knocks him off the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bortuzzo. Keeps possession. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Slides the puck over to Kempke. And that one's picked off. Moves it to Burns. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Puck dumped in. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres look to break out before the period ends. Good read with the stick to break that up. There's the physical side. Levels him with the hit. Gets the puck in deep. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Folks, not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the line.
Huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, know what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts. It's the coach's job to push the appropriate buttons when they're down and find a way to get his team back on track, and that's exactly what's happened after that last goal. He presents the equalizer. Now his team is ready. He's showing a ton of emotion behind the bench. Now it's about getting the go-ahead.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Lightning have found themselves under man. Interference the call. The Sabres once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is ineffective.
The Sabres gain possession. Quick feed to Burns. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Denied by the goaltender. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck undermanned. Sends it in on the attack. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he slides it quickly to Dadonov. And he takes the feed. Glove save made by Hill. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Malkin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Bolts take possession off the face-off. Kepke's stick handling in his own zone. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Setting up for the face-off with a lengthy 5-on-3 here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Kulak's got the puck in his own zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Picked up along the boards by Skinner. Krebs is on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Burns gains the zone.
Perron's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he takes the pass. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Drills them. Oh, this looks dangerous. Across the line. Sends it across. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Jabs the puck away. McDavid's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Perry. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Perry. Broken up at center by Ovechkin. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kepke. Dishes it off.
Perron's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it. He's got a multi-point game.
The Sabres have it now.
Dillon's almost back on the ice.
Great defensive effort with the stick. The Sabres run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Backlund's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, just wide! Angles it over to Spurgeon. Here's a shot! And that doesn't reach the net. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that lower spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Puck picked up by Monahan. Oh, he'll feel that one. Put in the hook. They've got an on-man rush. Fantastic read to break up the play. Buffalo's got possession at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked off by Pullock. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass across to Skinner. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he takes the feed. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tremendous glove save by Hill. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Malkin's got the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Burns. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And the puck banks off the bum. Hill's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they'll start with possession. Slides it across. Oh, big time save by Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Sabres win the faceoff. From point-blank range. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Buffalo's on the attack. Now a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. And now we'll... Stahl! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. We know how much it means when it's been that shift like that is what's now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on it, and then you're down. Hockey coaches are so stoic, and that's what makes these movements so exciting, because you're seeing that sheer raw emotion of what the game brings, and that goal is huge. It's the go-ahead goal in the third period, and that comeback opportunity, incredible.
The Sabres have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Stamkos takes possession after that center ice faceoff. Takes the pass. Kane's got it against the boards. Stones him in front. Quick snap. Oh, another quick stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Snags with the glove by Hellebuck. Stamkos quick on the draw. Passes on over to Perron. Good stand-up hit. Puts it in deep. Slides the puck to Tavares. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes a shot. Quick feed to Stamkos. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in front. Slides it quickly to McDavid. Directed over to Pulock. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Hammers a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Sabres win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Great read in the offensive zone by Krebs. Unleashes a cannon. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Bolts have the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Krebs. And he can't hang on after that hit. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Shot! There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Possession. And the puck's knocked loose. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Buffalo's got the puck. Passes it over to Stahl. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Jostled off the puck.
Perron's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves around along the half wall. And he had the answer on that one. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Tampa Bay's got possession of under man. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And makes the save. Through center along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Strong use of the body. Passes it over. Tremendous save by Hill. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Lets it rip. What a stop. Taken along the wall by Malkin. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Tavares looks around. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot. Turned aside with that glove by Hill.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Monahan's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Backhander! He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Picked up along the wall by Perron. The Lightning have possession shorthanded. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it, and its ability to anticipate and have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
Slides it up front. Shot! Fantastic save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Buffalo's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Nyquist. The Lightning have gained possession. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. And it's a quick pass to Tavares. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the feed. And makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Toss it up in the neutral zone. And that's broken up by McDonough. Quick pass to Boqvist. Loses the coverage there. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard. Just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Goes off the post and stays out.
Buffalo's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Slides it over with pace to Jarvis. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Bertuzzo's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Kelly. There's a firm collision. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Nice feed it all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And that's intercepted by Kaliev. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the glove by Hellebuyck.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Backlund's won it off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Skinner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stop! Skinner!
How good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Mid-shift, pretty clean for him. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
Buffalo's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do you do? You attack? You sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Great hits up play with the stick by Skinner. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Backlund. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres have it now. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Dished on over to Dillon. Tries to get the puck to Ben. Scrum ensues along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Great pass off the boards. And now it's over to Nyquist. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Looks to get the puck over to Boqvist. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Sends a pass over. Rocks him on the play. Burns has the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Buffalo's won the draw. Receives the pass. Poked away in the neutral zone by Dermott. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Gets a pick. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Tampa Bay's made this any everybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tosses it on to Palmieri. Quick feed to Malkin. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Monahan's got a goal in this tie game, James. You know what I mean?
He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Backlund's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Dadonov. Great poke check on the reach. Pass across to Dillon. And a stick break setup. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And he slides it quickly to Dillon. Puts it on net. And that's blocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Pulock. Here's a chance. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. The Sabres move it ahead. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. And he sends it across to Orlov. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Bolts play it along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. Dishes it off. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Great save. Played it perfect. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's blocked. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. McDavid's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it across. Buffalo's got the puck now. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! A critical draw here. won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Kelly is across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And he comes up with a stop there. They go on the attack from the left side. Dumps it into the O-zone. Slides it across to Kane. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, great save by Hellebuyck. Passes it over. Oh, it stops him again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes wide.
That just can't happen, James. Listen, you're tied late in the third period, and you've got the game on your stick. At the very least, you have to hit the net.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Monahan's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, and he steps up with it. Love to stop that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Tavares plays it against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, Walker save. What a stop. From the slot, fires away. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Bunty. Fires it. Flushes the leather. What a save by Hill. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And that goes off, pours off a body. Now a quick pass to Palmieri. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. That's blocked by Hill. On their own end. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Kane's got it along the wing. Here's a shot with the stop. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuyck. The Lightning have possession now. Kempke's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great pass from off the right side. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Moves it over to Palmieri. Picks off the pass. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Scrum along the wall. Great pressure with the stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to McDavid. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. McDavid Ravens won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And now he moves it to Kane. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Quick shot! That's blocked away. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Dillon's moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Stamkos brings it in. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Bulls have it now. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass over to Boqvist. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And he slides it quickly to Krebs. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Taken by Stamkos. Picks up the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Shot! Textbook stop by Hellebuck. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. Backlund's won the draw inside his own end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Long pass across the ice. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on.
Harry's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Feeds the puck across to Bortuzzo. Slides it on over to Kane. Turns him away. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Tremendous stuff with the blocker by Hellebuck. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.